Good evening, YouTubers. I say good evening as usual because I always seem to do my videos in the evening. So I am now week 7 of Accutane. My last video was week 6 to 7, simply because I didn't think much would change. But being week 7, obviously something did change. The changes that I've experienced are quite harsh, actually. I've had a lot of problems with skin rashes. They're looking an awful lot better now because I've been moisturising like crazy for the past 3 days, and I didn't necessarily want to show them on camera. However, I did want to say that I had a sort of burning type rash. It almost is dry skin. You can't really see it. There's some on the back of my hand, but this light kind of hides quite a bit of it. But it was all around the elbow, round about here, that I'd get sort of dry, that's just a scratch, to be honest, so it's not that bad, don't worry. But just round here, sort of kind of red raw skin, almost as if it's been burnt a little bit. That's how I would describe it. And as a result of that, I mean, the showering was an absolute nightmare, because obviously if you've got quite warm water just on that very delicate skin, it just feels really hot and really horrible. So I was using E45, but I found because it's water-based, really. I know it's got paraffin in it, which is probably an oil, but I didn't really find it to be that helpful in terms of getting rid of the sort of burn skin. Dry skin on the whole works great with E45, but I think when it starts to actually flake and almost split, I mean, you need something a bit stronger. So I opted for my Cetaphil. My backup plan was Cetaphil moisturising cream, the high tolerance one. I think you can get this for like £8 in Boots or something. Cetaphil as a cream, it's kind of expensive. I mean, they do a nice face moisturiser, which is fairly standard in size, but yet it's about £10 something. You know, you can get sort of moisturisers for like £5 or maybe £6 or something, but it's getting towards more expensive moisturisation. So, I mean, try it if you wish, but you don't go buy all the products, because you will bankrupt yourself. Because they do like facial ones, they do like masks, they do like just ordinary lotions or like scrubs or whatever. So just go and have a look at Cetaphil range. Eyes are a problem. Recently, I've had quite a bit of problem with my eyes in terms of sort of irritation and dryness. So I knew that was going to happen, which is why I was using all my eye drops. But it seemed that eventually I needed a bit more, and my eyes started to go quite bloodshot, even though I was lubricating quite a bit. So I didn't really understand what was going on. So I spoke to my opticians, and they said that they think I could be getting a little bit of conjunctivitis in my eyes. So at the moment, I've got some medicated eye drops that I'm using just to get rid of my light sort of eye infection, I think. And I think with Accutane, one of the side effects can be it makes your eyes more susceptible to conjunctivitis. I think if I remember reading that correctly, you can get sort of eye irritation. That is a side effect. So that's very sort of that conforms to the possible side effects. Yeah, there we are. They know what they're talking about on the side effects. So moral of the story is always read the leaflet that comes with the medication, so you know what you're going to be doing to yourself. So those are the eyes, which have been a problem at the moment. The burning of the skin. That's something that I've experienced, not necessarily you will experience, so don't panic if you're thinking, oh God, you know, I was going to go on this, but now after watching this I don't want to, and I've got to live with acne for the rest of my life. Just talk to your dermatologist, talk to them about possibly going on a lower dosage for a longer amount of time, because I'm on quite a high dosage. I'm on 40 milligrams a day, I think, because I take two... 1 second, where are we? I take, yeah, the 20 milligrams. So I'm on 40 milligrams a day. Some people have been on 60 a day, so and they come out just fine. So it's about getting the right dosage for you, and it's certainly not something to lose sleep over. So don't worry on that front. I just say just keep your dermatologist informed. And I mean the thing is, I mean I could go to my dermatologist and say, oh my god, this medication is too strong for me. It's giving me this and that, and I get taken off it or I get put down in dosage, and it could take me an extra couple of months to finish my course until I start seeing results as a result of a lower dosage. Or I could just know it's dry skin, deal with it myself, and then finish the course when I'm supposed to, because I've just done my homework and kept up with the side effects as they come along. So I think Accutane is a serious drug that does give side effects. But the side effects are very common and they're universal to the Accutane community in terms of dry eyes, dry skin, dry lips. They are the things that she said that you will experience, and hey, guess what? I've experienced them. So these videos are just telling you that if you go on it, that then you need to be prepared. And I mean, when I first got myself on Accutane, the very day I picked up the medication from the Royal Infirmary in Manchester. I mean, you have to get the drug from hospitals. You can't get it from chemists, or you shouldn't be able to get it from chemists. If you're going to go to chemists, it probably isn't what you think it is. So, at least from my experience, it's too dangerous to get from a chemist. Chemists don't stock it. Anyway, so just get prepared. I mean, as I was saying, when I got my medication, I went to Boots. And I literally I'd done all of my research on side effects, and I think, okay, well, what do I need skin-wise? What do I need eye drop-wise? And I just literally just went for it. And although it was quite expensive, I did just stock up, you know, prepare myself mentally and physically, you know, for Accutane. So when it came to the side effects actually happening, I had all the creams, I had all the sort of ointments that I needed, that my body needed to cope with the side effects. Other than, you know, the medicated eye drops, I didn't know that was going to happen to me. But as I say, that's not something that could happen or will necessarily happen to you. It's just something that I've experienced, and I just want to say that I'm going through that at the moment. But in terms of acne itself, I've noticed that this area is quite bad at the moment. I'm breaking out quite heavily on my forehead, like inner forehead, and I don't know how you classify your forehead. Top forehead, that's quite a bad area, and it's I don't quite know how to explain it. I've started getting them to very close to the eye, like here, for example, and this one here, like that's very close to the eye, sort of skin. And it's always puzzled me how usually with acne, people never get acne here under the eyes. I mean, if you go on pictures of severe acne, very often the people will not have acne around their eyes, because that's really weird. I've never really had a spot there before, so that was quite new. But I've still got acne. I've still got nasty ones on my neck that I need to get rid of. But I mean, what can I do other than just be patient? So I think Accutane is working. I mean, this area has calmed down massively, as has this area, but then there are still pimples around and still new ones that are forming. So I think it's tackling bits of my skin, and you know, dry skin is happening. So it's definitely working, and it is being broken down. It is getting in my system now. And I'm confident that if I just wait, I know that the results will speak for themselves, and I won't necessarily have any more awful side effects, any more than the ones I'm already experiencing. So that's just my end of week 7 update, if you like. And that's all I kind of have to say to you guys. That just in summary, my eyes have started playing up a little bit more. My skin on my arms that I now hydrate an awful lot more than I was doing, acted up for a while, and that's about it really. So if you would like to like this video, you can if you want, or even dislike. I mean, please don't do that. But if you don't like something or you want to question me on something, it's better to do it in the comments, and I will definitely get back to you. If you're new to my channel, I obviously do like an Accutane diary, so you can just follow. You can either subscribe to me, or you can just literally just watch the videos and see how I get on. Obviously, this being week 7, it would be wonderful if we were in the future and you could just skip to my result video. But hey, we're not there yet, at least as I'm making this video. So I kind of try and not do a weekly upload, so you can just watch them as they are uploaded. So anyway, please give me a comment below if you've ever had acne, or you're going through it maybe, or you're curious about using isotretinoin or Accutane as the brand name is, or Accutane even. Just ask me something, and I'll probably get back to you as soon as I can, because I don't usually get that many comments. It's surprising how many views you get in aside with comments. I mean, people don't comment anymore. I mean, if I watch a video, I always comment. I think sometimes it's to do with your email address. I think you've got to like verify it on Google or something. But anyway, it'd be lovely to hear from you, because it'd be nice to get some more interaction going. So thanks for watching the video, and I will see you next time I post a video. So lots of love and goodbye.